Welcome to Germany's third tier as we are watching a crazy matchup between Essen and Hansa Rostock. Passion and loyalty are words you can use to really associate German football. Rot-Weiss Essen averaging 16,500 this season and Hansa Rostock at 24,000. However, the away side recently have been a bit too passionate. Away at Aachen, ripping out seats, destroying the toilets, vandalism everywhere. 50,000 euros worth of damages at Tivoli Stadium, and their allocation for this game was cut to 1,900 fans due to this. In aim to cut the violence, they are banning alcohol in the away end. But do you understand how crazy this could be? Rot-Weiss Essen were founded in 1907 and have won the German Championship in 1955 before it was renamed the Bundesliga, and have become DFB Pokal champions in the season 1952-53. Leave a like on this video for more German football content, but let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, and eventually we have made it to Dortmund. Game 1 of today. We've got 2 games yet again. Get the ground six in. Dortmund 2 versus Ingolstadt. It's a long way for them fans, but I swear they're well supported, so we'll see what it's like before the big one tonight at Essen. That one is going to be, I've got no words to describe what that will be. Right, I don't want to be a genius here, but I think we've made it to Dortmund, and this brings back happy memories. This is such a beautiful and iconic ground, but we're watching football and a stadium next to this stadium. Dortmund 2, literally beside it. This is still today one of the best football matches I've ever attended inside that stadium. The semi-final, oh my word. Special memories. I mean, if we're going off the floodlight for this game, I mean, bit of a girthy pole. Look at what we got here. Sturm O2 Ultras, loads of Dortmund. A little spoiler for later. Just absolutely iconic. Oh, I can't get over this. I have been inside that stadium about 4 times already, but it never gets old. Looking at this never gets old. Walking down there, it just makes me want to sing Ollie Watkins, we don't talk about the final though. This is where we peaked. You even walk in, you've got all of the trophies I've won. Look at all this. Trophy display, everything. So ironically, we're watching Dortmund 2 today, the 3rd division of German football. Later on tonight, Essen versus Hansa Rostock. That's also in the 3rd division. So we get to see a little bit of a taste of what the footballing ability will be like ahead of tonight. And this is one really cool fan shop in front of us. The weather's beautiful. We've got a lovely stadium to my left. Oh, come on. Oh, look at some of these shirts, the scarves. This one, I think I've just fallen in love. I think I've just fallen in love with that shirt. Look at this. That is gorgeous. But it should be a really good turnout today, considering it's a Sunday and considering it's difficult to get a ticket for a Dortmund game full stop. It shouldn't be too difficult getting one for Dortmund 2 anyway. And we have made it inside. I mean, look at the terracing around the place. This is something I did not expect. You've got the stand here with a view of the Signal Iduna just next to it. Oh, this is phenomenal. Yeah, it's fair to say, but I did not expect this. This is lovely. We're now in the main stand. The terracing looks really good here. Unreserved seating, but for an under-23 game, it's not too bad. And the Ingolstadt fans, those to the right of us. This is not the main event here. Essen versus Hansa Rostock is. So here's a little few clips of this game. That is full time here just outside Signal Iduna Park. A 3-3 draw, which we cannot complain about seeing 6 goals, but Dortmund 2, the under-23 side, probably should have won the game full stop with the chances they had. But that is game 1 done. Fair play to the Ingolstadt fans as well, travelling all this way from Bavaria for this fixture. Incredible. But it's time for the main event, heading from Dortmund to Essen for the big one versus Hansa Rostock tonight. It's massive. Wow, so welcome to Essen, or AKA welcome to the war zone. And I say war zone, it could be anything. They've cut the tickets from 2,500 to 1,900. The trouble last time was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we arrive here and look what we're greeted to. Just a load of police. Like, this is absolutely obscene. Now we've got a private escort actually. So because of the Aachen game, this is why there's an increased police presence. But it's also because of the reverse fixture last time. It was literally because the Hansa Rostock fans, oh my God, there's lines of them. It's ridiculous. The Hansa Rostock fans were in a field. They were in a field, and then they basically just stopped the train and everything, attacked the train, running across the field and just intimidating the travelling Essen fans to Rostock. It's it's just something you won't see in England. I think that's fair to say, but it's crazy. And here we are, the stadium. You can see in the distance, the floodlight, of course. You can feel a tension around here. You can feel something's building. We just came from Dortmund and we did not realise that they have a club friendship with Essen. the proof is in the pudding. It is just there. First impressions of the floodlight looks flipping phenomenal. That could be a proper floodlight. And this looks to be an area all the Essen fans will drink, be together. But tensions are starting to rise. The stadium just a short walk away, but it looks quite nice on first impressions. I think I've come to the conclusion that this floodlight is not in use at all when it comes to this stadium. It's too far in the car park to actually be in use. But not only is it a big game between both clubs, right? For the league table for Essen, it's absolutely vital as they are literally in the relegation zone, or at least joint points anyway. And for Hansa Rostock, they're chasing promotion. It's a must-win game on the pitch, but then off the pitch too. You just don't know what to expect today. I'm not too sure if I should be worried with the amount of ambulances just parked up here, because that's quite an obscene amount, isn't it? Yep. You can see the barriers at the end because the away end is right next to us. But we are early, don't get me wrong, so they won't be in just yet. So these are our seats. I mean, they're all personalised, aren't they? But this is the view we've got, and I must say, it's flipping good. And it's a really nice stadium, to be honest. You got the Rostock fans to our right, and then you got the Essen fans, the ultras, with the terracing behind the goal there. That terracing, I can see it being really good. But the stadium overall is very symmetrical. I like it. This floodlight means absolutely nothing, by the way. Did they have an old stadium which was built there and that's when they had the floodlight for it? I don't know. But overall, it's a decent gap. All I can hear is negative things about these Rostock fans, and considering they're right next to us, I've heard that they throw stones and everything too, so considering we're like the first few people in like the firing line, and I'm the one with the camera, and they don't like that. A lot of people in Germany don't like that. I understand it, totally respect it, but I could be in the firing line here. I could well be. What's crazy is we can see everyone unsticking stickers and putting their own stickers on, just customizing their away end. This is so crazy, so crazy. But I mean, when we talk about stickers, there's loads on these seats too. I mean, look at this one. I mean, this must be someone's season ticket. To be fair, if I had a season ticket here, I'll probably get some stickers and sticking them on myself. We've got 20 minutes till kickoff, and the Rot-Weiss Essen fans behind the goal have got their scarves out, waving them about, going side to side with the anthem. Quite cool to see. I don't think the main ultras of Hansa Rostock are in yet, but the question is, maybe are they allowed? I don't know. Maybe they're not. Looking around this stadium, the turnout is absolutely phenomenal. The terracing is completely full with 15 to go. It's incredible. Looking around here, considering we're in the 3rd division and they're literally struggling off in the relegation zone, it's incredible support. It looks like it's going to be sold out on the Sunday night. This is going to be something. There's an anthem being played 10 minutes before kickoff. Is it their main one? Maybe.
So this is the away section, and in the middle would have been the away end too, but often a cut. And the restriction of 600 tickets.
That's obviously been given to the Essen fans now.
I don't know what they've just said, but they've made some form of reference over it.
And here come the teams, Essen versus Hansa Rostock. This is the big one. However, no signs of the ultras just yet. I don't think they're going to be coming, you know. You've got the Essen players appreciating the support before the match. And they've been quite good at getting results against like the bigger clubs, even though they're quite struggling down in the bottom of the table. And we are underway. And that's official. Let's see how this game goes. The final game of our German trip. This is their first chant, I think, even before the game, or during it.
I don't know what that means, I can't pronounce that. That's very lucky. Hansa Rostock. I 1-0 up early on, they're so lucky.
Deflection and in, found its way in, and it's 1-0 to the away side. Now they're happy now. Like when you've got an ultra group like this, when everyone's joining in, obviously everyone understands when you've got the ultras there starting it, everyone wants to join in. But when you don't have that, which is quite evidently, as we can see in the away end, they're just like English fans, they are. He's kind of through and go, he's got to pass it. Or not.
And there is the goal. There is the goal. The equaliser.
It was a mistake at the back, and Essen have found the equaliser. There we go, 1-1. I don't really know what to do with the goal. I just saw him run through and go. That's a mistake defensively on their end.
Valencia slotted at home, went past the defender, composed himself, and it's 1-1. Game on.
Oh! That's a red card. He's going to get sent off here. Straight red. Yep, he is. Straight red for Hansa Rostock. And they are down to 10 men. Fell over, tripped up the player. He's going to run through on goal. And that's 10 men. That's a stonewall red card. Everyone's waving. They are down to 10. God, the game has just changed completely. From 1-0 up, 1-1, now 10 men in 27 minutes. I mean, on the pitch, it's not been disappointing at all. The atmosphere has been a little bit overhyped, I'll be honest. But game-wise, it's been good.
Yet again, I can't really tell you what that one means. No idea.
I might have to ask someone here. And another chance comes by. Oh! Oh! It was nearly a freak-own goal. This game is having absolutely everything. What's really funny is every time there's a corner this side, there's always this one person who comes over by the cage and gives it large. Like, what's that going to really achieve? Let's be honest. All we're doing is putting sign after sign after sign after sign, and there's something about their ultras there. Maybe it's about the lack of ultras and where they are, I don't know. Well, maybe that proves that maybe they are banned. Someone's had an absolute shocker here. That is a lot of money gone there. A lot of money. Hold on a minute. Oh! That's a book in there. And they're not happy. He did make contact, made a bit of a meal of it, but he made contact. And this is one of the last chances of the first half. Oh, it's a really good clearance. That defender done really well. And that is half time. 1-1 at the break. On the pitch, it's actually been like a really good game of football to watch, if I'm honest. A lot's been going on, but atmosphere-wise, really good from Essen. But Hansa Rostock, I've been very, very disappointed. Whether they've got ultras or not, it's been very, very poor. There's been barely any chance. It's been really, really underwhelming. I expected a lot more. Right, folks, we've got an answer as to why there's no ultras. And I kind of guessed this before the match, right? And the ultras did travel, but as soon as they arrived into Essen, all of the ultras kind of got kettled off and they got arrested. So they weren't allowed to attend the game, obviously. They're not here. Something was really weird in the air, and you could kind of feel that. And you can tell that they were going to be travelling, but there must have been something else which prevented them from being here, and that is the police. And you saw this station, and the police presence was major. English fans have been better than this away atmosphere, let's put it that way. But we are back underway for the second half, and will they get the winner? I think so. Essen need the 3 points, and I think they're going to do it. I really think they will. Oh, they're calling for these fans down here to come and fight them. Like they're going to do anything. Nothing's going to happen here. I mean, look at the netting for a start.
What's interesting is there's a lot of security guards like running outside, like a lot running.
A bit strange. There's like a lot running.
Chance here, you know. Oh, it's not.
Straight keeper. There's nothing being clear cut or anything. We're in the 65th minute. What's going on? So they're creating a few chances now. If you take away the ultras, right, it is just fan banter between the home and away end, right? That's just what the English do. So take away the ultras and all the organisation. You're just like the English fans, really. It's just classic fan banter.
For the league table, they really need to find this winner.
And they are not going to be finding a winner like that.
Basic. It's got mega space.
Hold on a minute.
What a save that is.
I mean, look at the fans behind the goal. They've been really good, to be fair. Essen. Oh. Penalty! It's a pen! And in the 79th minute, Essen have got a penalty to make it 2-1.
And this is absolutely big. Big moment for the football club.
If they can get the win and the 3 points, this is absolutely vital for the table.
And to put them 2-1 up.
That is a big moment for a football club. If we can hold on and get the win, considering they've got a man advantage, they should hold it out. Credit to Essen because their fans behind the goal have been really good, and even on the long side, occasionally the fans have been getting up like that, all as one, singing. It's been really good from them. I've been impressed by Essen.
And look at this behind the goal, all the scarves up, the wrecking crew in the middle.
Always like it, like Cologne last night. It's actually really neat. It's it's really cool to see all the scars up on this.
There you go, an attendance of 18,600 fans.
Not too bad whatsoever in the third tier. It's really good, really impressive. And we are literally approaching the 90th minute, and we've got, how long we got? I don't know how long we got. And considering Hansa have got 10 men, I don't see them scoring at all. So I think Essen are going to be getting 3 points here, and a much needed 3 points. What is it with us this weekend? I'm watching the underdogs and then winning. Hertha last night against top of the league Cologne, win. Today, Essen versus a team who's chasing promotion, a win here. It's ridiculous, isn't it? No wishes from me, just waiting for that full-time whistle, and then the 3 points is theirs. It's been a good time in Essen. I think we've kind of overestimated what the atmosphere will be like overall of the away fans, because the ultras were going to be turning up, but then he got arrested in Essen in the centre, so they didn't turn up in the end, and it's only been the home side who have created and generated a fantastic atmosphere here. And they could wrap it up. Oh, and he saved it. Unbelievable. Corner ball. I mean, the whistle's about to blow, but it's nearly 3-1. And that's full time. A win for Essen, 2-1 here. A fantastic atmosphere, as I've already said, by the Essen fans. Hansa Rostock, however, not been so great. The ultras weren't there. They've been arrested, supposedly, and I'm sorry if I am wrong in that case. Leave a like on this video, subscribe. This has been good in the third tier, 18,000 attendance. But nevertheless, if you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. What German football club do you want me to visit next? Goodbye.